No, I'm the boss.
A lot of people are saying that the new GOS, the fourth GOS, is the foundation that will definitely, the squad that is definitely going to mount for the recognition of Biafra. Why are we seeing issues, even though Ohaneze has come out to identify that Mazi nnamdikanu is the leader of IPOB and nobody can take it away? Was Simoneba actually correct? What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to respectively for your time zone. I remain one of the only Biafra evangelists we are not too. So may the Lord bless you all. It is happening, and on the mayor national, on our planet. My great brother, yes, the Nnamdi was in going to the Nnamdi has woken up, but before I go to the issue of Nnamdi, I would like to touch about a little, to take a deep, a little concerning the DOS. You know, the DOS, I know many people will be asking, will be bothering, why should Mazi nnamdikanu, reshuffling the DOS? You know, when you lay a foundation of a house, and that foundation was not a standard at which the way you wanted it, what do you have to do? You bring it down and restructure it. So that is exactly what is going on in DOS. And this DOS boss is Mazi nnamdikanu. He is the one that carried everybody that, set up the team, how things are going to be. But it's quite unfortunate that he made a mistake, but that mistake is what makes him a human. You understand? That is what makes him a human, is not God. So man is bound to make mistake. But another thing is this: when you make a mistake and you realize that you have made a mistake, then you quickly do what? Reshuffle it. And Ohaneze that is coming today, telling you that Mazi nnamdikanu is the leader of IPOB, the recognized one. Do you know why they are saying that? I will tell you. Number one, their own personal agenda has failed. Their mission has failed. Ambition has failed. That is why they are calling about Mazi nnamdikanu being the leader. Another point is this: they themselves are collaborating with Nigerian government to make sure that they frustrate the effort of Mazi nnamdikanu to dismantle Mazi nnamdikanu psychologically, mentally, and humanly. But yet they are showing it to him that this man can never be broken. You understand? And it can never be bent. And I was telling somebody that everything about Mazi nnamdikanu was political, and international bodies were involved, not only Nigeria. International bodies, including America, that you are seeing today, including Israel, you are seeing today, all over the world. All of them that are today clamoring for Biafra, talking about Biafra, discussing Biafra, they are all politicians, and they use Mazi nnamdikanu to play politics about Biafra. But when they saw that Mazi nnamdikanu is unbreakable, when they saw that Mazi nnamdikanu is unstoppable, when they saw that Mazi nnamdikanu is a man that cannot deny his people, they saw principle, they saw policy, they saw discipline, they saw the determination, and it was like, wow, this man is serious. Let us look into it. That is the reason why what brought them to pick a kind of interest regarding Mazi nnamdikanu. And before now, somebody else have pushed for that, was written, and how did he end? There is a general statement by the people. Igbo man like money more than anything. Was written, and the rest collected money and dumped IPOB, which happened to be one of the Masop then. Under who? Under was written. The way it was written dropped me for road, for street. In fact, I parked him no fuebe. What has me enemy? The next thing they have dissolved, the whole matter died down. You understand? So then now, the hope they are giving Nigeria, and the confidence Nigeria is giving back to Ohaneze Igbo. is what they are seeing now, that everything is collapsing. Everything totally and completely has collapsed. That Biafra is not something that can be buried under the watch of this very man called Mazi Nnamdikanu. And the man himself has gone far, more than Nigeria. Before Nigeria could understand or know what is going on concerning Biafra, it becomes too late. And when it started, they took it as a mere talk of Igbo. Somebody we can just, treat anyhow and wave by the side. You understand? But now, you know the name they call Mazi Nnamdikanu at his initial stage? They called him another Wazirike. That's the name they gave Mazi Nnamdikanu. They didn't see him. And even Nigeria knew what they understand today. They would have dialogue with Mazi Nnamdikanu. When Mazi Nnamdikanu came with some policies, giving Nigeria some options, Ugwata seaport, and what have you. All this, what is it? Wari seaport, making Enugu to be a vibrant state. They would have, consider and say, okay, let's look into it. But they did not see the whole thing coming. That's why they decided to play the game. And now they are sinking inside that ship.
So are you actually still saying that there is no negotiation that Mazi Nnamdikanu can bend to? Because as it stands, we have been hearing talks that the federal government and some people behind the closed door are trying to find a way to negotiate with him. Do you think he's not going to have?
Let me tell you, my brother, I want to shock you. Many things that is happening in the corridor of Biafra. Nigerian media doesn't carry it. And you people that are journalists, you people are too crafty and too cunning. You don't stand on the truth. But I must tell you, do you know as it stands now, that including UK, that if Mazi Nnamdikanu should accept the offer, nobody like Dangote, you will not be hearing Dangote as #1 in Africa. If you make open mouth to make any acceptance or any demand that will make him to drop Biafra, Dangote will be second man in Africa.
Okay, yes, that's one question that I want to put there. The DOS, because we saw some money sending signal that there are some people, who came to Finland to testify against him. DOS is just a department of the IPOB where they are in charge of whether logistics or whatever. What would anybody be? What actually happened that led to Mazi Nnamdikanu calling for new leadership in DOS? He did not scrap DOS. He did not scrap IPOB. So what is the fuse about? What can you say about it?
What I have to say there is this. I made a statement: when a house is not in a solid foundation the way you want it, you will dissolve it and start again. The DOS of a thing, these are the people whom Nigeria used, the element at which Nigeria used to get at Mazi Nnamdikanu in Kenya. Do you know that the DOS in Kenya did not give a report about what happened to Mazi Nnamdikanu until when Nigeria unveiled it here in Nigeria? What kind of department is that? What kind of people is that partnering with Mazi Nnamdikanu? They are not worthy. The same thing, do you know that is why, like a Mapa waffle, they are talking about a Mapa waffle. I don't expect Mazi himself no better than I by returning a Mapa waffle. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? But unto me, a Mapa waffle doesn't supposed to be retained. Mazi is supposed to throw him out because what Simon Ekman did was what a Mapa waffle was supposed to step off. Immediately you see what happened to your boss. What are you supposed to do? You pick it up, you take it off just the same way Simon Ekman did. Do you know that thing that Simon Ekman did paved a lot of way for Biafra? He opened more doors, he created awareness, he welcomed souls, he welcomed people that matter, he made people to know this is actually where we are heading to. Are you hearing me? And not only that, do you know that? Do you know that the same people that betray Mazi Nnamdikanu are the same set of people that they planted in the bridge, Biafra in Esai. The set of people that betray Mazi Nnamdikanu, another set that betray Simon Ekpan, because they want to become PM, they want to become the boss of Biafra, so that they will continue to collect bribe from Nigeria, robbing and be rubbishing Biafra and rubbishing our struggle, and not minding the souls of Biafrans that has gone beyond.
Do you support what Mazi Nnamdikanu did?
Of course, 100%. Akana Bonenu, 100%. Do you know the people that testify against Mazi Nnamdikanu are members of the DOS in Nigerian court here? Are you aware? That is why the war masquerade. It's only in Nigeria that masquerade to testify in the court. It's only in Nigeria you will see masquerade coming to court. It has. I've not seen any country where all these things are happening. It's only in Nigeria it can happen. If you go to Finland, the same group sorted themselves out and sent some 5 personnel who went to Finland to testify against Simon Ekpan too. They landed both of them in the prison where they are today. But I give God the glory because where they are today is the last bus stop of anybody that is fighting for freedom. They have reached the end, the extreme, and from here now, any moment from here now is their freedom. They can't go beyond this, and that is why Nigerian hands are tied. And let me tell you, in addition, because I want to round up this time around, for your information, in case you don't know, because not every secret that you will know, I want to leak a little. Do you know that they have already concluded Biafra Nigerian division, Biafran exit in Nigeria in G7? Are you aware that they discussed it? Now it has been leaked. Are you aware? It's a secret movement. That is why somebody like Ngozi Orebeze now is no longer coming out to drop bomb, to drop the concluding matter. Are you aware that Orebeze have met one-on-one with who? With Donald Trump? Are you aware? Conclusion, meetings has been concluded, matter have been settled. Secretly, the petition Bianco Chukwu wrote against Biafra, full wardrobe. But God bless somebody to carry that document, to put it under the cupboard and lock it unknowingly to them. But glory be to God, because when God is at work, the hand of God is upon the Biafrans, and that is why He has selected a leader, a qualified one, a man with a discipline, a man with integrity, like Mazi Nnamdikanu and Simon Ekpan. And the COS herself, in person of Orebeze, may God bless them all. Yes, and that is why Mazi Edozie could not defend the Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdikanu needs somebody that will defend the Biafrans.
Okay, what's your message to all these people, DOS Senegal, DOS Germany, making a statement and say that, but Mazi Nnamdikanu said they should be careful. It's like they don't know Mazi Nnamdikanu is beyond what they think.
Yeah, they don't know. And I thought it's that game of Ngozi Nworu system. You know, just come on, Nigeria will go and give them, don't mind them. It's no swimming. You understand? They don't know that the current DOS now has mad. You know, when Mazi Nnamdikanu said 100 men, they want to raise 100 men committee. Nobody understands that thing.
You know that Biafra is already ready.
He's already prepared, fully registered. We are just waiting for a date. I told them here that God has given us Biafra because He showed it to me. He has given us Biafra. Okay, and what we are waiting now is just what the dates. And Richard Nwosu, that woman in Israel, Rachel Nwosu has concluded. She said, according to her ex-handle, that the signing up in Israel has been concluded. That what remains now, you understand? What remains now is that they are going to, after the signing, they are going to sit and debate and finalize everything. Then the dates. And you know now, once the date is being, once Israel put it, bam, 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 Biafra country have been officially recognized in their own constitution.
A lot of Biafrans are backing Mazi Nnamdikanu on that decision. You know, and these people who are saying, who are now officially, legally, ex-DOS members, you know, jealous of Mazi. What else do they want since they know that Mazi Nnamdikanu has gotten victory?
Yes, what they want is what disappointed them. Because them, just the same way somebody is answering PM now. So somebody among them wanted to claim the office of Mazi Nnamdikanu so that he will use it to enrich his generation. You understand? But now, yeah, they are highly disappointed. That is why you see them coming in the corridor of, in disguise.
And Abuja has been speculated, also been accused to be using these people against Mazi Nnamdikanu. Mazi Nnamdikanu complained of neglect while he was in detention by DOS member. Over 4 years, this thing has been on ground.
Of course, they have to, because they are an element planted in the midst of the DOS by Nigerian government in order to do what? To scatter the plan and that vision, that dream. You see, that is why what happened. And I say, may God bless you all.